Hey everybody! Happy night stream. How is everyone doing today? As for myself, I'm feeling pretty darn good. Just been working real hard, practicing. I spent a lot of time today learning some new tricks in Ableton and continuing to just feel much more in control of the program. I know that I've only merely scratched the surface of it still, but I'm really excited. I found ways to get the electric guitar sounding much, much stronger, and I practiced just using the electric in general. On top of that, just did my violin practice, working on my old-time fiddle tunes, so I can go back to the jam I tried out on Sunday and have some new stuff. Joe, welcome. Affectionate Scar. TMK. Lisa, very nice to see you. Boston Johnny, how have you been? Good to see you. But yeah, I'm just feeling good. It's been really a rewarding process lately, just kind of slowly working my way through a lot of my music goals, and I'm actually getting much closer to, being where I want to be until I start reaching for the next step. The Fika, welcome. How are you? I'm doing great. How are you? A-Word, welcome as well. Kimchi Bimchi is doing great. He was very, very hyper today. He is continuing to, test his boundaries, but overall he's great. He met another one of my friends, and he's so brave. He'll just run right up to them and sniff them and start nuzzling and jumping all over their laps and playing with them. So it's really nice knowing that I got a cat that is really welcoming for when I do have people over, even though it's not too often, but yeah, he's good. Worked on music as always. Yes, and preparing for my final cello exam. Well, I'm sending you good practice vibes. I know you'll do great. Is there any particular piece that you're working on right now? But yeah, I'm just ready to jump right in. Feeling a little bit tired today, so don't misread any lower energy. I'm just kind of a little more chilled today. I was very hyper last stream. So I know I have these ups and downs of energy, but Captain Scuba, welcome. He got in my pajamas. What? Oh, is that a no-no joke? Not very straightforward. Well, what do I want to start with? Cello Concert by Lalo in D minor. Not familiar, but I'm sure it's lovely. I think I'm ready. What do I want to do first? I can't help myself. I want to do the classic. I want to do my Unravel little warm-up. And maybe I'll do, there's another one called Summer something? It's my other Unravel song I learned. I think I'd like to do that one as well. I did my warm-ups, did my violin practice. I ended last stream showing you guys a brand new loop arrangement I'm working on, and I chipped away at it a lot more, and I feel like I'm ready to give it another go today. It's not as well fleshed out as I typically would have it, but I think, 2 tracks at the same time. I think it's much, much farther along, and it might be fun to kind of watch the creative process and the progress as I continue bettering the piece. I did change the key. It was a bit too low for me. So I will dive into that at some point today. Summer Sky, thank you. feel like with that one, sometimes I'm unsure of which note I should end on. Like, should I make a clashy kind of sound so it's really open, or I tend to change it every time I do it. While I did do my violin warm-ups today, I mostly spent the day working on piano and my electric guitar, and I'm really starting to feel more confident with the electric guitar. A lot of it really just came down to figuring out how to do, the effects and the amp inputs, and being in control and more knowledgeable of how to achieve certain sounds. It's still quite daunting, if I'm being honest, but I'm growing much more knowledgeable about how to achieve the kind of sounds I'm looking for, which is obviously a big plus. Because I understand how the guitar works, but a lot of what makes the electric special is being able to achieve such like a wide variety of tones with like fuzz and distortion and wah-wah effect, but I didn't know how to make those happen. And man, Ableton has so much availability in it, it's wild. Like, I stumbled down a rabbit hole of all of these amp presets that are built into the program, and it really opened things up for me. Here it is, Summer Sky. We're gonna put it in this tab over here. Here we go. thank you so much for a raid. I just got started. And welcome raiders, what's up? My name's Joe, and I play over video game soundtracks. I listen to the track and I write out the music based on what I'm hearing. And the other half of my repertoire is that I make loop covers, instrumentals, and originals and sing on top of them using piano, bass, banjo, accordion, guitar, lots of different things. I'm just starting off kind of simple and easy with playing over some relaxing video game music, but yeah. Also, if you guys enjoy video game music as well as jazz arrangements and lots of different things, make sure to follow Dom, amazing drummer extraordinaire, and lovely company on top of that. About your trip coming up, right, for Dom? Definitely keep me posted on that. It would be awesome to be able to like meet up and touch base. I'm good, just jamming and such. Perfect. Well, nice. I'm having a relatively chill day, just doing the music thing. For Ridla, you guessed correctly, yes, it's the Unravel soundtrack. I played through it on stream a while back. I have a second channel just for fun called Joe Doesn't Play Violin, and it's been a while. I'm planning on finishing the vlog and then celebrate by doing the game stream again. I felt guilty about doing it without having the vlog finished. I've been pouring so many hours into it, and I think it might finally be done by next week. I kept my camera with me for over 3 months, and I recorded a bunch of recording sessions that I was hired to do in Nashville, and showed behind the scenes kind of the process of that, as well as rehearsals and the process of me learning a classical piece for my classical lessons. So that's going to be released on my main YouTube channel, Joe Cleary, hopefully next week. Every time I think I'm almost done, I just think of something else where I'm like, oh, but that would be cool. I should write music under there and do a dub over here. It's never ending. But I'm learning a lot, so that's good. For Dom, if there's something that I could play for you to say thank you for the raid, just let me know. Otherwise, I'm just, again, kind of picking some chill, relaxing pieces to start today. I've been really, really busy the past week, and it kind of caught up with me a bit today. Was feeling a little tired, a little sleepy. So please don't, misunderstand if I'm a little more chill energy today. I'm gonna do a beautiful piece that slides under the radar called Mushroom Dungeon from Death's Door. Doc! 29 flippin' months. No, thank you. Thank you so much. Please let me know if I can play you something to say thank you, as well as Lost Miracle for the resub. I apologize for being late for saying thank you, but thank you very, very much. And please let me know if there's something I could play for you from my song list to say thank you. I saw that Dom, you picked Below the Mask, easily one of the favorite newer songs in video game world for many, many people, myself included. I typically do a little bit of improv in between the verse structure of this song. For Doc, I was playing a lot of the piano today to add to my new loop, and I'm feeling much more confident with it. And I also figured out how many amazing amp presets were available in Ableton, and it's really helped my electric guitar playing tremendously, just to get that gain and the proper balance, So I'm very excited to utilize that in the new loop arrangement that I put together for you guys today. Start at the beginning. to level 2 of a hype train right at the start of the stream, you guys. Thank you. For Station, welcome. Good to see you. Thank you so much for gifting 2 subs. For Tripwire, Tripwire, my kindred spirit string player practicing extraordinaire. So much of what happens on this channel runs smoothly because of you, and I know it's not any secret to anybody, and I'm just so extraordinarily grateful for you. Thank you so much. And of course, let me know if I can play you something. Also, for TPT Matt for the resub, we're just short of a year now. Thank you very much. For Bad, as well as Ridla and Gamer LKSB, thank you so much for the follows, everyone. And yeah, just thank you so much. I've been on such like an intense musical journey live here on Twitch with everybody, and it's been such a rewarding and amazing process. And I can never stress enough how grateful I am, so thank you. Also, Heather, welcome. For Station Can't Stay Long. I hope you're off to do something fun. Let me see here. I had a particular song come to mind doing something that's a bit more like jazzy. So I would like to do a song not played very often. So hopefully I'll be able to do it. It's from Bravely Default 2 called Bind and Divide. Here we go. Jove. Oh! Now, you see that particular dono does qualify you for a dono. I was tempted so hard to be like, well, there's 1 cent after, so technically it's $5 for a request. But I'm not feeling that sassy today, so please let me know if I can play you something. And thank you very much. been too long since I played it. A little bit cleaner. Now one part's just really tricky, the boo-doo, ba-da-ba-doo, boop, ba-doo, boops. I'll tighten it up though. Yogi, welcome. How are you? Thank you for the new follows. One more day until in Silverstone. Thank you very, very much. Having the accordion feature makes me now want to do Trust of the Merchant. And then I think I'll try and do my loop rendition of Traverse Town, because I think that one's quite fun. Here we go. For Beater, welcome. Elton, good to see you. Aki Rock, welcome in. Isn't that one so pretty, Beater? I'm actually going to do one more before I do Traverse Town as a loop rendition. It kind of breaks the flow a little bit, but I'm having an urge to do it. It's a piece called Home of Wisdom and the Arts from Octopath Traveler 2, Octopath. For Scott Kimchi is doing wonderful. Thank you for asking. He has been extremely hyper today. He's been wanting to play all day. So I spent a fair amount of time just, sitting on the couch playing with the string toy. And he likes to chase me. So I'll run around the house and he'll just run after me. It's so cute. Kimchi is my kitten, for anyone who's curious. I got him just over 3 weeks ago. So, people have been checking in to just see how he's settling in. But he has been awesome. He met another one of my friends and just is so brave. No, he doesn't hide. He'll just run right up to them and start nuzzling already and purring. And he's been just a joy, really. He's a good boy. Home of Wisdom and the Arts. Welcome, Rangers. Let me get through this piece and then I'll say hi. Welcome again, Raiders, and Ultraviolet Siren. Thank you very much. I felt so rude finishing the piece, but I really wanted to get through the whole thing before the first part passed again. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it. And let me know if I could play something to say thank you. I did see that, Doc, you asked for my loop cover of Go It Alone, and I can jump into that one right now. That one's fun. Let's see here. For anyone that might have stuck around from the raid, what's up? My name's Joe, and I play violin over video game soundtracks. This is a song from Octopath Traveler 2, Thunderwake. Hello to your beautiful daughter. Hi. I hope you're having such a nice day. Thank you for watching. And you can do anything you want if you set your mind to it. I promise you. For Odd One, thank you for a resub for 6 months. I really appreciate it. Sound bites. Thank you. Let's see here. You are too kind to me, you guys. For Go It Alone by Beck. I'm gonna start with the acoustic for this one. Jiglana's here? Oh my goodness! It's been so long! How are you? Welcome! I hope you've been well. I've been doing really well myself. Just, you know, working really hard, practicing every day, and trying out new things. I've been revamping my my song list and my arrangements to incorporate the new instruments I've been practicing, and I'm excited with how it's coming along. It's starting to feel more natural. Station, thank you for gifting a sub to Thunderwake. Thank you. This soundtrack you're hearing is still Octopath Traveler 2, which is just like, the most dreamy. I love it. For sound bites, I've been working really hard on my piano work as well as the bass and the electric guitar. I just remembered I didn't put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Okay, so we're gonna put this on Do Not Disturb. Here we go. Polybridge 3 soundtrack? No! Oh, that's so exciting! Yay! Thank you, Tripwire. I love the Polybridge soundtracks. This is not the right size. Oh, here it is. Capo 8, so that's here. Cool. Let me pause that Octopath Traveler soundtrack real quick. Sweet. Hey Sarah, doing good over here. How are you? Fellow music streamer in Nashville in chat, singer-songwriter. About to do my loop of some Beck. I hope you guys like it. And then I'll show you the new arrangement I put together too. guitar now. Damn it, I hit that bum string. And not the good kind of bum. Let's do it again. My bad. Okay, you can do this, girl. It's good enough. Thank you guys, I've been practicing electric. Let's add some little for Passa, when I made this little drum groove, I purposely made it a little off the beat to make it more, laid back. Hey, Raisin! I think we're ready. Let's do it. I'm coming over, see me down at the station by the lake with my hands in my pocket, jiggling a wish cord that I stole from a fountain. I was drowning all the caves in the world. When I get older, see me climbing on the back porch of fence, just see the dogs running with the ring and a question in my shivering voices are singing through a crack in the dead of night. I better go it alone. Bye-bye night. I better go it I better go it alone. Bye-bye night. I better go it alone. Bye-bye night. I better go it alone. Bye-bye night. I better go it alone. Bye-bye. And on the corner, see me standing on a makeshift road with the dust storm blowing in a long black shadow. Pull a hammer from a coal mine down where your daddy was working. Pull my head back, strike a match on the bathroom wall where my number is written. Driving on the sidewalk. Oops. Bye-bye night. I better go it alone. Bye-bye night. Bye-bye. I better go it alone. Better go it alone. Bye-bye.
coming over. See me standing on a makeshift road with dust on down and a long black shadow. Pull a hammer from a coal mine there where your daddy was working. Pull my hair back, strike a match on a bathroom wall when the number is written. Ring in question, and the shivering voices are singing through a crack in midnight. I better go it alone. Bye, bye, bye. I better go it alone. Bye, bye. Bye, bye, bye. I better go it alone. I better go it alone. Bye, bye. I better go it alone. Bye, bye. I'm coming over. See me going at the station by the lane with my hands in my pocket, jingling a wish going that I stole from a fountain that was drowning all the kids in a world. When I get older, see me coming on the back porch fence, just see the dogs running with the ring in question, and the shivering voices are singing through the crack of bad night.
Sweet, baby. I am so happy that I took the time to revisit that one. I feel so much better about it. I wasn't reading chat much during that, my bad. I'm just going to scroll back and catch up on some things. Let's first put on a little chill package. I've been, like I said, working really hard on understanding the properties of Ableton better so that I can more properly just make these tracks sound as best as I can. I've been really working on piano and electric guitar and the bass, along with still doing my violin practice. Also, I've started learning, as you guys know, old time fiddle. I went to my first old time fiddle jam and I was terrified, but I had a great time. Everyone was super nice. I got to lead on a couple tunes and I've been continuing to learn more. I'm trying to learn a fiddle tune every day if I can. I didn't get to it today. I got caught up in fixing my Maroon 5 loop. But I'm really excited. For V. William, welcome. Also, brand new sub for Pasagalia. Thank you so much. And all of your kind words in chat. Bobcat, thank you. I really appreciate it. DCD Fuzz, welcome. Catherine. I think, Catherine, that you had a question. Let me go back. For Wombat, welcome. Zin, thank you as well for a resub for... I don't know if I ever thanked you for your 26 resub. Thank you. My bad, y'all. I'm totally falling behind. Let me find that question. Found it. Speaking of someone who's never picked up a guitar before, should I learn the ukulele first? I would just say go for the guitar, honestly. The ukulele is simpler and it can get you started on important beginner steps like strumming patterns, as well as just getting used to making chord shapes on an easier neck to press down. But I would just, if you want to play guitar, I would say just start with guitar. I would advise going to a store and trying to press down on the neck first, just to make sure it's something you're comfortable with. You can also adjust the height of the strings off of the fingerboard, which can make it much easier. But I'm always happy giving advice. I taught for a very long time a variety of music instruments. For Flaminu, welcome. Catherine, thank you for that follow as well. For Pasagalia, in case you didn't know, you do get a priority request with the sub, so just let me know. I do ask that it's just from my song list, but we got over 9 hours of music on there now. Did we just get Duran Duran added? All right. This is not one I've revamped yet. I'm planning on pre-recording a couple segments to make it come together a bit faster. That Telecaster sounds nice. Thank you, Lime Tree. I've been working really hard on getting a better handle on my electric guitar skills. I might ask if you don't mind to do a different one for Tripwire. The new Duran Duran one is going to come together most likely before Friday. Thank you so much. Thank you. But I've been working on piano for my new one, Tangled by Maroon 5, which is one of my favorite songs when I was in like 8th grade. Just practicing a piano on that one. Let's see if I still have it. Kind of like just the piano on this one. I really want to get that line. B minor. So it's all starting to come together. We're piecing it all together slowly as we go. Really impressive that you taught yourself that way. That's a lot of talent. Thank you. I think it comes down to I am just a very stubborn gal. I'm extraordinarily stubborn when it comes to me wanting to try and do something. And I do think my ADHD kind of helped me because I just get so fixated on things, which can sometimes be terrible. But when it came to music, I think it actually helped me out quite a bit. So I see we got a request for Howl's Moving Castle. Can do that for you for sure. And then my Radiohead cover of Subterranean Homesick Alien. Yes! All right, let's do Howl's Moving Castle first. The sheet music I wrote out for myself, I made it go quite high at the end because I want to get better at playing higher registers. So brace yourself for the ending. It might sound like earblood, but we're just going to go for it. The pianist featured on this track is Paradise. Instead of an I, though, put a number 1. You'll get it. That's not the right track. What is that? I found it. Okay. Take 2. so scary when it goes up high. Nice. Let's just keep going. I feel bad I'm kind of lower energy today, y'all. I apologize. I'm in a good mood. I'm just not quite as silly and energetic as I usually am. I know that some of you do really miss the earblood version. When I used to do that song, again, I wrote it purposely higher than what I was able to play at the time. I wrote out like for my sheet music part because I wanted to get better at it. So in the old days when I'd play it, I'd get to that section and the chat would just flood with like with a bunch of earblood. For Alex, it's good to see you. Long time no see. Have you been doing well? I've been lurking for a while, but it's so impressive how far you've come. Thank you. That means a lot to me, especially coming from you. You are such a good violinist. I hope I can keep heading in that direction. I've been taking classical lessons now for like over half a year, and I've also been learning old time fiddle on the side, and I'm working my little butt off. You guys have given me the chance to make music my full time, so I've been like really, really giving it all I got while I have this chance, because you never know how long it's going to be there. So thank you very much. Thank you. I actually found my violin teacher through Twitch. It's Storioni Girl, if you're familiar with her, Julia, and she is amazing. I popped on her channel and saw her play and was like, oh my gosh, I want to sound like that. So I messaged her. It's like, hey, I don't know if you're teaching, but if you are, can I be a student, please? Yeah, she's amazing. She's so good. And she's been extraordinarily helpful. I've had one nerdy thing that I've been telling myself that's helped my bow technique. And I try to think of I try to think in Attack on Titan, like, you know how they do that pose like this? It helps me put my arm in the right place to keep my bow more parallel. So I'm like, just do the Attack on Titan thing. It worked, I think. Now let's see here. I like to keep one of these. I think it's this. Yeah. Cool. I'm just setting up my foot pedals here. What are we at now? Final season part 3? Wait, of what? Oh, I'm gonna oh, you mean for Attack on Titan, duh. I've watched all of them that are out so far. And my god, I know it's like a really popular anime, but holy crap, I just like love it. It's so good. At least I think I'm up to date. I watched like that, the movie, or like, not the movie, the like hour and a half latest one, I think. And there's going to be a second part to that, I think. Speaking of seasons, I beg of you, chat, please don't troll me with this. I know I'm going to regret it, but I thought about it. And when I think about something, I have to say it. I'm watching Game of Thrones for the first time. And I just got to the Red Wedding. And I was shocked. Am I like 9 years too late for this? Probably. But I was watching it with my cat Kimchi. And I was like, holy crap, dude. It blew my mind. I know. I was like, oh my God, this is terrible. It's so funny as I've heard everyone like talk about it, you know, and I watched a couple episodes just with friends who had it on. We got all the Nashville friends in chat today. Auburn, welcome. How are you? Yeah, like I think it's the end of season 3, I think. But that's what I've been doing when I'm not practicing. It's somehow even more brutal in the book version. One of my good friends read through all of it, and they've been kind of been my like sensei whenever I get confused about something. Alrighty, let's do this is my, oh my God, my brain. No, yeah, that's right. Okay. This is my, oh wait, oh my God. Oh my goodness. I miss the Game of Thrones big time. I did see an episode with lots of fire and dragons. Sounds like you were in the right spot, yeah? One time I was on a tour in New York City, and I guess one of the Game of Thrones, like, new episodes was out, and it was crazy because you could see in the apartment buildings everyone's TV was in sync with each other because everyone was watching it. It was so wild. I was like, that's crazy, like how huge this show is that you can see everyone's TV is in sync with each other. So I made like a little electric drum vibe last stream. Let's see what that sounds like. Excuse me. Something sounds wrong. That one, I see you. You're not on the right beat. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, let's do it. Danielle, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? I know this one's a longer build. This will be the last step, I think. Uh-oh, wait, I need something. May! So it should be... There's so much happening. Daniel, thank you. Thank you, everybody. I know this is kind of a long one. I'm still figuring out some things I want to try. And I figured out something new that I wanted to try. So I go here and here. Daniel, thank you for the bits. Thank you. Where is it? It's fine. I'll stick to what I know for today. Let me know if I can play something for you, Daniel. Lovely. Gotta have guitar here too. sus4. That was real long. I got it, okay. Okay. So much love for kimchi, yeah. Check, check.
But the morning, I keep forgetting the smell of the warm smell of the warm summer air. I live in a town where you can't smell a thing. Watch your feet for cracks in the pavement. About aliens ever making home movies for the folks back home, of all these weird creatures who lock up their spirits, drill holes in themselves, and live for their secret. They're uptight, uptight. They're uptight. They swoop down in a country lane, late at night when I'm driving. Take me on board their beautiful ship. Show me the wilds I'd love to see. I tell all my friends, but they never believe me. Think that I finally lost it completely. I showed them the stars and the meaning of life. They shut me away, but I'll be alright. Alright there. Uptight, uptight there. Uptight, uptight there. Uptight, uptight there. Uptight.
was trying to do a thing and then I couldn't find it. My bad. But thank you guys so much. Thank you. I know that one took me a while. It took me longer than I would have liked it to get done, but I'll figure it out. I'll get better. I promise. For Daniel, I saw that you asked for Guardian Millennial Fair. I was rocking on that one. Yay! That one, especially, it's a good key, I feel like, to practice those sort of things. You can hold on to certain notes or also do like descending lines and things. Let's see. Guardian Millennial Fair. That one's in my video game folder. Here we go. And we'll start with the bass on this. I love doing this loop. It's so fun. Thank you for the follows, by the way, for King Lewis, Daniel for gifting a sub to King Lewis, and LWWSU. Thank you very much for the follows. I'm surprised little Kimchi hasn't run upstairs yet. I made sure to feed him not long before stream so that he would get all tuckered out. Okay. For Daniel. Oh shoot, that scared me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. a little secret item. For Wolfie, thank you for a new follow. Thank you. I feel like I've tossed it in occasionally. This one gives me the 3/4 blues because with Ableton, if you click it on anything other than beat 2, then you're not going to have the entrance come in where you think it will. If you hit beat 1, it will start recording right away. If you hit beat 3, you have to wait 2 measures. And if you hit beat 2, then it will come in the next measure. That's the one you'll want. But it can be very unforgiving. That was fun. Well, I was thinking maybe before I go back to do, I was going to work on the brand new loop arrangement I put together for Tangled. But we've done a fair amount of loops in a row, so why don't I do a bit of a segue to playing on some tracks? Before we do that, though, I'm just going to use the restroom real quick and have some water. Since I said I wanted to fix up my arrangement of it, why don't I show you my Duran Duran cover of The Chauffeur while I'm on break? It's my latest YouTube video up on my channel, Joe Cleary, and I'm hoping that by next week, my first ever vlog's going to come out. It's just taken so much longer than I thought it would, but I've learned a lot in the process, and for the vlog, it shows me in studio sessions in the process of learning one of my classical assignments with my teacher. And yeah, I think it's going to be ready next week. I'm excited. So here is my latest video, which is kind of old now, but there will be a new one soon, I promise. It's my Duran Duran cover of The Chauffeur, and I hope you enjoy.
Top planes, the glides are moving, all looking for a new place to drive. You sit beside me, so newly charming, sweating dewdrops glisten fresh in your sight, and the sun looks down, letting everything behind. It's the front of your dress, all shadowy line, and the droning engine thaws in time. Say watching lovers part. I feel you smiling. Where glass splinters lie so deep in your mind. To tear out from your eyes with a thought to stiffen brooding lies. I'll only watch you leave me further behind. And the sun dips down, letting you behind. It's the front of your dress, all shadowy line. And the droning engine thaws in time with you being home. And the sun dips down, letting you behind. It's the front of your dress, all shadowy line. And the droning engine thaws in time with you being home. And the sun dips down, letting you behind. It's the front of your dress, all shadowy line. And the droning engine thaws in time with you being home. And the sun dips down, letting you behind. It's the front of your dress, all shadowy line. And the droning engine thaws in time with your beating heart.
Wrong button. There we go. Silly mode engaged. Keep it going. We love silly. And I agree, May is the sweetest. That one was really fun. I admit, I'm trying to learn how to record or enjoy the recording process more. I get so stressed during it. I'm so particular about everything. I'll put tape on the floor to mark where I'm standing, and I check each take right after I do it. So you do it, then you got to watch it back, and then you do 3 in a row, watch it back, load it in the computer, see it on the big screen, and then you notice issues that you didn't notice on the tiny camera viewer. But again, it's all just a learning process, and it is getting better the more I do it. Anyway, that one was kind of sassy, so let's do another sassy one. This is one of my earlier transcriptions. I was playing through this game at that time, and I just love this song. It's called The Fascinating Flower Country from Bravely Default, and it is a banger. It is so fun. It has some of that European jazz vibe to it. love this song. It is so cool. Thank you for the new follow for Mugiwara. Thank you. As well as Whiskey Pete for the resub for 3 months now. I really appreciate it. Thank you. QW, good to see you. How are you doing today? Let's see. Let's keep up this energy, and I'm gonna do another jazzy tune, and this one is from a game called Gravity Rush. It's called Pleasure Quarter. I'm doing pretty good for QW. I've been really busy lately with just band rehearsals and getting ready for shows coming up. I also got this amazing little baby kitten named Kimchi, and he's been keeping me busy. I had to make sure to play with him for a long time today. He was needing some attention, but he is happily snoozing downstairs in his little cat bed. I thought I heard him cry right when I said that. But he has been an absolute sweetheart. I've had him now for just over 3 weeks. And otherwise, just working my little butt off, practicing and making new arrangements and lots of fun stuff. I've been learning fiddle tunes recently, and I'm really enjoying the fiddle stuff. It's really fun. Always trying to just become as well-rounded as I can, you know? Here is Pleasure Quarter. I love that track. I remember when I first found it on just like a fun video game music playlist, I was like, ooh, that one is a definite. That is 100% something I will be learning. And I knew it was going to be a little tricky based on how it was sounding, but I was like, man. For Brass Quintet, thank you for the follow, by the way, and welcome in, as well as Darklink Power. Thank you very much for the follows. I feel like I should keep doing some party ones and then do some looping for you guys too. How about I do actually my other one from Gravity Rush? It's somewhat similar, and if people liked the last one, then you like this next one too. I love old-time jazz where it features the banjo and puts brass together with it. I just think it sounds so charming. It's so awesome. So here's another one from that same soundtrack called Daus Shinendakara, and it is from, once again, Gravity Rush. It's super fun, and yeah, let's do it. Always a damn good time. Love that one. Let's see. I'm having a calmer one come to mind. It still has like a fiddle vibe to it, but I want to get this one a bit cleaner. I've been playing with the idea of changing the key of it. Either way, it's still kind of tricky, but I'm going to do the original key first, or at least for now. Yes, that's what I have. But this is a very, very pretty piece from Kingdom Hearts called A Very Small Wish. It's a very like sailor fiddle inspired kind of vibe. I do have a lot of Octopath Traveler and Octopath Traveler 2 because that soundtrack is also amazing. I think it's so pretty. And there's something almost kind of like sad sounding about it in a way. Let's see. What are some other pieces that could use a little lovin'? I have so much sheet music at this point that I feel like every once in a while I need to go through and find something that has been played for a bit. So why don't I do Comet Observatory from Super Mario Galaxy? Go for more of like a classical vibe. It's very pretty. Isn't it so like romantic? It's like a lovely little dance. It's so pretty. Let's do my other Mario song. Let's do Gusty Galaxy Garden. This one's really fun. Let me load her on up. And then I'll do the surf theme from Pokemon Sapphire. And then maybe get back into looping. Today probably won't be quite as long because admittedly I'm just running on low energy. But I did still want to come on and play. But yeah, just feeling a little tired. There we go. Always a fun one. Such a video game classic feel-good piece. For Stevie, welcome. How are you doing today? Also, welcome for McGuire Music. I'm so happy that you enjoyed them. I try really hard with my song list to really shine light on some beautiful video game music that people might not have been familiar with prior. Because even if you're not necessarily a gamer, so many of these songs are just so beautiful, and like it makes me feel accomplished to be able to bring attention to a lovely piece of music. Doing good, Mario Galaxy at the spot. Good, I'm happy to hear that. Let us do... Where's my Pokemon music? Oh, that's right after Mario. That one's really cute too. Here it is. The surf theme. One of these days, I'm planning on writing out every single string part that you hear in this song and just making a big arranged, like all string recording of it. There's just so many pretty layers in it. Oh yeah, for the giveaway, for anyone who's curious about that, I haven't talked about it yet today, but I had a wonderful sponsor with Capital Bank and their shopping browsing extension. All you need to do if you want to participate is download their free browser extension. It searches the internet for coupons before you make your final purchase at a large variety of websites, and it really works. I've used it myself and saved a large amount of money over the course of the past year. And if we get 70 people to download the free browser extension, or if we get 100, my bad, if we get 100 people to sign up for it, then one of those lucky 100 will win this pair of Yamaha Monitor speakers. They are the pair that I use in speakers that I see all across Nashville, in home studios and recording studios. So I highly recommend. I picked out these prizes myself, and I just really love these speakers. Seeing that we're a music channel, I thought maybe someone might appreciate them as well. So that's the deal with that. And now, let's do the surf theme. Thank you, Jove, by the way, for the $5 donation. You did it! I was really sweating bullets there. I was like, oh no, I don't know if he's gonna ever get that priority request, but you nailed it. I already have this monitor, amazing. Yay! Okay, great. We can get some more reviews of how great these speakers are. So again, if you want a chance to receive those, we got to get this to 100. We've already had one winner at 50 downloads for this pair of headphones that I use, which is like amazing. I thought I was told that people overseas can apply for it, but I don't know if the shopping extension is able to be downloaded on their particular servers. Based on what I was told that was okay, but it seems like a lot of my friends overseas have had trouble. But you can try with my specific link. Yeah, it might be, I think it might just be the browser extension. I'm sorry about that for May. But this is the link for anyone who wants to give it a go. I always forget if I raised this or dropped it. No, I dropped it half step. There we go. always love this one. It's just so pretty. Oh. I guess I clicked a button to make it stop. Would have had a more natural fade out, but my bad. That that did not happen. For LRB, Barzola, thank you very much for the follow, by the way. I really appreciate it. I'm having fun with the Pokemon stuff. Let's keep doing Pokemon. I want to do Little Root Town next. It's so cute and cozy. I like cozy songs. So many cute songs. Is there anything else I want to do? I think I want to do... I'm not very good at this one yet, but I'm going to try it. Agnia the Dancer from Octopath Traveler 2. I want to get better at it, and the only way I'm going to do that is to actively play it. So let's give it a go. Agnia. I think it's earlier on this song list. Let me see. Got it. For May, I actually want to show you a piece I think you'll really like. I usually do the day version and then the night version, but let's just do the night one. It's so pretty. I think it is just the sweetest song. It's called The Bright Lands from Octopath Traveler 2. It always kind of makes my eyes well up at the end. It's so pretty. I just love that song. It's one of my newer ones, so I wanted to make sure you heard it because it sounded like something you might enjoy. Whew, y'all, I gotta be honest, I'm so tired. I think I might need to call it here tonight and have it be a shorter stream. I do want to go longer, but I feel my mind drifting. I think I'm just really in need of a good night's sleep. So I think it'd be best for me to call it here. I really loved today. I know I didn't get to my new loop arrangement, but I figured if I tried to do the new loop arrangement now, I would just be like exhausted and mess up. And no one wants that. So let's take a look at who else is on that we might want to be rating. Pencils. Shout out to sleep. Go to bed, young lady. See, I'm making wiser decisions, Pencils. I'm finally learning. Took me long enough. But also, thank you so much, Pencils. Thank you. I wish I could play you something. But as you said, I gotta go to bed. Thank you for an absolutely incredible 44 months. Can you believe that much time has passed? That's incredible. You're the best, Pencils. I miss you. Oh, yay! For One Way Rider. That's awesome. Do you already know Sally Gooden? I feel like that one is a good one to also have. And Angeline the Baker is really fun too. Those are some of my favorites. How about we raid? Let's raid JMO Piano. One of our newer Twitch friends. When we first raided JMO Piano, I was so surprised because I realized that I had used his YouTube videos to help myself start learning piano. He's so good. I would just listen to him and watch his hands, and it helped me figure out how to get started with making up my own piano lines. He's amazing, so please make sure to stick around and give him some love. And yeah, I'm going to be back on Thursday at 3 p.m. Central Time, and then Friday at 10 a.m. And again, just thank you guys so much. I absolutely love doing this so much, and I feel so lucky every time I get the opportunity to play for you all. But I know a certain Kim Beanie, the Kim Chim Bim Chin boy, love you too, Celestial, who's probably wanting some cuddles right now. So I'm gonna go cuddle my little kitty cat and listen to some piano.